Oh, you were asking him in the group.
Yes, I think he joins now.
Oh yes.
Who wants to start?
If the pizza comes out, maybe let's say presentable, I'll take a pic.
Yes, Prabhu, please share.
Yes, bro. Rishikesh Prabhu, you'll start the chant to chant, right?
Yes. Finish it.
Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tatati Supadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yutapadakam Dam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sarvana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sarvana Vidita Shri Vishakanvitamsha हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यः च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिति नाम्ने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवान् विचारणेन्द्रिये श्रीवादिपरिषदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये पिन्वतां सकता कृष्ण पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनारित्रन्तस्ते अवत्राणि वितनोति सुरत्सुतां नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवति उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. Before reciting the Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, which is the very means of conquest, one should offer respectful obeisances unto the personality of Godhead Narayana, unto Nara Narayana Rishi, the supremest human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, and to Srila Vyasadeva, the author. Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is the Paramatma, super soul in everyone's heart, and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses the desire for material enjoyment from the heart of the devotee, who has developed the urge to hear his messages, which are in themselves virtuous when properly heard and chanted. By regular attendance in the classes on the Bhagavatam and by rendering service to the pure devotee, all that is troublesome to the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving service unto the personality of God who is pleased to transcendental songs is established as an irrevocable fact. Śrīmad Bhāgavatam Gita Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai.
Jai. Thank you, Prabhu.
Jai.
Oh, Pranjal Prabhu is here.
Semi Prabhu.
Pranjal Prabhu Danda Pranam Jai Shri Prabhupada. Yes,
Guru
Prabhu.
Namaste. Sangatana
Prabhupada.
What is that?
It's the Raja one.
Oh, Haribol. So it has. Does it say how many percent it has salt?
No, I did not read the percent. I gotta check it out.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, maybe it's,
Check it out. Sorry, Prabhu.
I think maybe it's good.
Oh yes, Prabhu. Yeah, it has chili too. It has turmeric too.
Yes, that's true.
Yes,
Yeah, you
Prabhu.
can stop, Prabhu. Sorry. Oh, sorry for disturbing.
Words, okay. Text 14. Aho Navamsho Yashasvadata Prayeyavrto Yatra Purana Vritavatara Purusha Asa Adhyas Chachara Dharmam Yad Akarma Hetum. Synonyms: Aho, oh, no, indeed. Vamsha, the dynasty. Yashasa, with widespread fame. Avadata, fully pure. Prayavrata, related to King Priyavrata. Yatra, wherein. Puman, the Supreme Person. Purana, the original. Krita Avrata, descended as an incarnation. Purusha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Saha, he, Adya, the original person. Chachara executed Dharman, religious principles yet from which akarma hetum, the cause of the end of fruitive activities. Translation Prabhupada by Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation. Oh, what shall I say of the dynasty of Priyavrata, which is pure and very much celebrated. In that dynasty, the Supreme Person, the original personality of Godhead, descended as an incarnation and executed religious principles that could free one from the result of fruitive activity. Purport. There are many dynasties in human society wherein the Supreme Lord descends as an incarnation. Lord Krishna appeared in the Yadu dynasty, and Lord Ramachandra appeared in the Ikshvaku or Raghu dynasty. Similarly, Lord Rishabdev appeared in the dynasty of King Priyavrata. All these dynasties are very famous, and of them, the dynasty of Priyavrata is most famous. Text 15. Konvya asya askastham aparo nugacchen मनोरथेनाप्य अभवस्य योगी यो योगमाया स्पृहत्य उदासता ह्यसत्याय येन कृतप्रियान्तना ka who knew indeed Asya of Lord Rishabdev Kashtam example who knew indeed Asya of Lord Rishabdev Kashtam example Apara else Anugachet can follow Manaratena by the mind Api even Abhavasya of the unborn Yogi the mystic Sa Yaha who Yoga Maya the mystic perfections of yoga Sprihayati desires Udastha rejected by Rishabdev he certainly Asuptaya by the quality of being insubstantial, yena by whom Rishabdev Priyatna, although eager to serve. Translations. Who's that mystic yogi who can follow the examples of Lord Rishabdev even with his mind? Lord Rishabdev rejected all kinds of yogic perfection which other yogis hanker to attain. Who is that yogi who can compare to Lord Rishabdev? Purport. Generally, yogis desire the yogic perfections of anima, lagima, mahima, prakamya, prapti, ishitva, vashitva, and kamavaishita. Lord Rishabdev, however, never aspired for all these material things. Such siddhis, perfections, are presented by the illusory energy of the Lord. The real purpose of yoga system is to achieve the favor and shelter of the lotus feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But this purpose is covered by the illusory energy of Yoga Maya. So-called yogis are therefore allured by the superficial material perfections of anima, lagima, prapti, and so forth. Consequently, ordinary yogis cannot compare to Lord Rishabdev, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Text 16. Itihasma sakala veda lokodeva brahmana gavam parama gurur bhagavata rishabhakshyasya vishuddha charitam iritam pumsam samasta dushcharita viranam paramamaha mangalayam idam anushraddhayopachityanu shrinotya ashravayati vavahito bhagavati tasmin vasudeve ekantato bhaktir anyorapi samano vartate iti thus hasma Indeed, Sakala, all, Veda of knowledge, Loka of people in general, Deva of the demigods, Brahmana of the Brahmanas, Gavam of the cows, Parama the supreme, Guru the master, Bhagavata the supreme personality of Godhead, Rishabha Akshaya, whose name was Lord Rishabdev, Vishuddha, pure Archaritam, activities, Iritam, now explained, Pumsam, of everything, of every living entity, samasta all, dushcharita, sinful activities, abhiharanam, destroying, parama, foremost, maha, great, mangala, of auspiciousness, ayanam, the shelter, idam, this, anushraddhaya, with faith, upachittaya, increasing, anushnoti, hears from the authority, ashra, ashravayati, speaks to others, va or avahita, being attentive, Bhagavati, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Tasmin unto him Vasudeva, to Lord Vasudeva, Lord Krishna, Eka Antata, unflinching, Bhakti, devotion, Anyo of both groups, the listeners and the speakers, Happy certainly, Samanu Vartate, factually begins. Translation Shukdev Goswami continued. A little bit of Prabhu. Okay. Lord Rishabdev is the master of all Vedic knowledge, human beings, demigods, cows, and brahmanas. I have already explained his pure transcendental activities, which will vanquish the sinful activities of all living entities. This narration of Lord Rishabdev's pastimes is the reservoir of all auspicious things. Whoever attentively hears or speaks of them, following in the footsteps of the Acharyas, will certainly attain unalloyed devotional service at the lotus feet of Lord Vasudeva, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Purport: the teachings of a little bit of okay. Purport: the teachings of Lord Rishabdev are for the people of all yugas, Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, and especially Kali Yuga. These instructions are so powerful that even in this age of Kali, one can attain perfection simply by explaining the instructions, following in the footsteps of the acharyas, or listening to the instructions with great attention. If one does so, one can attain the platform of pure devotional service to Lord Vasudeva. The pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and his devotees are recorded in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, so that those who recite these pastimes and listen to them will become purified. Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya. As a matter of principles, devotees should read, speak, and hear Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam persistently, 24 hours daily if possible. That is the recommendation of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Kirtaniya Sadahari. One should either chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra or read Srimad Bhagavatam and thereby try to understand the characteristics and instructions of the Supreme Lord, who appeared as Lord Rishabdev, Lord Kapila, and Lord Krishna. In this way, one can become fully aware of the transcendental nature of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, one who knows the transcendental nature of the Lord's birth and activities attains liberation from material bondage and returns to Godhead. Text 17. Yasyam eva kavaya atmanam aviratam vividha vrijina samsara paritapo patapyamanam Shavanam snapayantastyaiva paraya nirvritya hya apavargam atyantikam paramapurushartham apisa swayam asaditam no eva driyante bhagavati yatvenaiva parishampata Parishamapta Sarvatha Yasyameva, in which Krishna consciousness or the nectar of devotional service, Kavaya, the advancement of learned scholars or philosophers in spiritual life. Atmanam, the self. Aviratam, constantly. Vivida, various. Vrijinam, Vrijina, full of sins. Samsara, in material existence. Paritapa, from miserable conditions. Upatapyamanam, suffering. Anushavanam, without stopping. Snapayanta, bathing. Taya, by that eva, certainly. Paraya, great. Nirvritya, with happiness. He certainly. Apavargam, liberation. Atyantikam, uninterrupted. Parama Purusha Artham, the best of all human achievements. Api, although Swayam itself. Asadhitam, obtained. Na, not. Eva, certainly. Adriyante, endeavor to achieve. Bhagavati and yet Bhagavati yet yatvena eva, because of a relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Parisamapta sarva artha, those who have ended all kinds of material desires. Translation: devotees always bathe themselves in devotional service in order to be relieved from the various tribulations of material existence. By doing this, the devotee enjoys supreme bliss, and liberation personified comes to serve them. Nonetheless, they do not accept that service even if it is offered by the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. For the devotees, liberation, mukti, is very unimportant because, having attained the Lord's transcendental loving service, they have attained everything desirable and have transcended all material desires. Devotional service unto the Lord is the highest attainment for anyone desiring liberation from the tribulations of material existence. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita 6.22, Yam labdva avachaparam labham manyate nadikam tata. Gaining this, one thinks there is no greater gain. When one attains the service of the Lord, which is non different from the Lord, one does not desire anything material. Mukti means relief from material existence. Bilvamangala Thakura says, Mukti Mukulitanjali Sevate Sman. For a devotee, mukti is not a very great achievement. Mukti means being situated in one's constitutional position. The constitutional position of every living being is that of the Lord's servant. Therefore, when a living entity is engaged in the Lord's loving service, he has already attained mukti. Consequently, a devotee does not aspire for mukti. A little bit down, Prabhu. The devotee, mukti is not a very great achievement. Mukti means being situated in one's constitutional position. The constitutional position of every living being is that of the Lord's servant. Therefore, when a living entity is engaged in the Lord's loving service, he has already attained mukti. Consequently, a devotee does not aspire for mukti, even if it is offered by the Supreme Lord Himself. Text 18. Rajan Patir Gurur Alam Bhavatam Yadunam Daivam Priyah Kulapati Kvachi Kinkaro Va Astva Evam Anga Bhagavan Bhajatam Mukundo Muktim Dadati Karhichit Smana Bhakti Yogam Rajan, O my dear King, Pati, maintainer, Guru, spiritual master, Alam, certainly, Bhavatam, of you, Yadunam, the Yadu dynasty, Daivam, the worshipable deity, a little bit of Prabhu. Okay. Priya, very dear friend, Kulapati, the master of the dynasty, Kvacha, sometimes even Kinkara, servant, Va, of you, the Pandavas, Astu, to be sure, Evam, thus Anga, O King, Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhajatam, of those devotees engaged in this service, Mukunda, the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Muktim, liberation, Dadati, delivers, Karichit, at any time, Sma, indeed, Na, not, Bhakti Yogam, loving devotional service. Translation. Shukdev Goswami continued, my dear king, the supreme person, Mukunda, is actually the maintainer of all the members of the Pandava and Yadu dynasties. He is your spiritual master, worshipable deity, friend, and the director of your activities. To say nothing of this, he sometimes serves your family as a messenger or servant. This means he worked just as an ordinary servants do. Those engaged in getting the Lord's favor attain liberation from the Lord very easily, but he does not very easily give the opportunity to render direct service unto him. Purport. While instructing Maharaj Parikshit, Shukdev Goswami thought it wise to encourage the king because the king might be thinking of the glorious position of various royal dynasties. Especially glorious is the dynasty of Priyavrata, in which the Supreme Lord Rishabdev incarnated. Similarly, the family of Uttanapada Maharaj, the father of Maharaj Dhruva, is also glorious due to Queen Prithu's taking birth in it. The dynasty of Maharaj Raghu is glorified because Lord Ramachandra appeared in that family. As far as the Yadu and Kuru dynasties are concerned, they existed simultaneously, but of the two, the Yadu dynasty was more glorious due to the appearance of Lord Krishna. Maharaj Parikshit might have been thinking that the Kuru dynasty was not as fortunate as the others because the Supreme Lord did not appear in that family neither as Krishna, Lord Ramachandra, Lord Rishabdev, or Maharaj Prithu. Therefore, Maharaj Parikshit was encouraged by Shukdev Goswami in this particular verse. The Kuru dynasty may be considered more glorious due to presence of devotees like the five Pandavas who rendered unalloyed devotional service. Although Lord Krishna did not appear in the Kuru dynasty, he was so obligated to the Pandavas' devotional service that he acted as a maintainer of the family and spiritual master of the Pandavas. Although he took birth in the Yadu dynasty, Lord Krishna was more affectionate to the Pandavas. By his actions, Lord Krishna proved that he was more inclined to the Kuru dynasty than the Yadu dynasty. Indeed, Lord Krishna, indebted to the Pandavas' devotional service, sometimes acted as their messenger and he guided them through many dangerous situations. Therefore, Maharaj Parikshit should not have been saddened because Lord Krishna did not appear in his family. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is always inclined toward his pure devotees, and by his action, it is clear that liberation is not very important for the devotees. Lord Krishna easily gives one liberation, but he does not so easily give one the facility to become a devotee. Muktim dadati karichit smana bhakti yogam. Directly or indirectly, it is proved that bhakti yoga is the basis for the supreme relationship with the Supreme Lord. It is far superior to liberation. For a pure devotee of the Lord, mukti is automatically attained. Text 19. Nitya, a little bit up, Prabhu. Okay, okay. It's okay, Prabhu. नित्यानुभूत निज लाभ निवृत्त तृष्णा श्रेयस्य अतत् रचनाय चिरसुप्त बुद्धे लोकस्य यः करुणया भयम् आत्मलोकम् आख्यं नमो भगवते ऋषभाय तस्मै. Synonyms. Okay, bro. Nityanubhuta, due to being always conscious of his real identity. Nijalabha Nivritta Trishna, who was complete in himself and had no other desire to fulfill. Shreyasi, in life's genuine welfare. Atat Rachanaya, by expanding activities in the material field, mistaking body for the self. Chira, for a long time, Supta, sleeping, Buddhi, whose intelligence, Lokasya, of men, Yaha, who Lord Rishabhadev, Karunaya, by his causeless mercy, Abhayam, fearlessness, Atmalokam, the real identity of the self, Akhya, instructed, Namaha, respectful obeisances, Bhagavate, unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Rishabhaya, Lord unto Lord Rishabhadeva, Tasmai unto him. The Supreme Translation. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Rishabhadev, was fully aware of his true identity. Therefore, he was self-sufficient and he did not desire external sense gratification. There was no need for him to aspire for success, since he was complete in himself. Those who unnecessarily engage in bodily conceptions and create an atmosphere of materialism are always ignorant of their real self interest. Out of his causeless mercy, Lord Rishabdev taught the self real identity. Lord Rishabdev taught the self's real identity and the goal of life. We therefore offer our respectful obeisances unto the Lord who appeared as Lord Rishabdeva. Purport. This is the summary of this chapter, in which the activities of Lord Rishabdev are described. Being the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself, Lord Rishabdev is complete in Himself. We living entities, as parts and parcels of the Supreme Lord, should follow the instructions of Lord Rishabdev and become self sufficient. We should not create unnecessary demands due to the bodily conception. When one is self realized, he is sufficiently satisfied due to being situated in his original spiritual position, as confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita 18.54. Brahma Bhuruta Prasannatma Nasho Chaitanya Kankshati. This is the goal of all living entities. Even though one may be situated within this material world, he can become fully satisfied and devoid of hankering and lamentation by simply following the instructions of Lord as set forth a little bit down the way in the Bhagavad Gita or Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam. Satisfaction through self-realization is called Swarupananda. The conditioned soul, eternally sleeping in darkness, does not understand his self-interest. He simply tries to become happy by making material adjustments. But this is impossible. It is therefore said in Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Nate vidu swartagatim hi Vishnam. Due to gross ignorance, the conditioned soul does not know that his real self interest is to take shelter at the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. To try to become happy by adjusting the material atmosphere is a useless endeavor. Indeed, it is impossible. By his personal behavior and instructions, Lord Rishabdev enlightened the conditioned soul and showed him how to become self sufficient in his spiritual identity. Thus end the Bhaktivedanta purports of the fifth canto, sixth chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled The Activities of Lord Rishabdeva. Haribol.
Krishna Prabhu Sadakam Shri Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Visesha Nabla Basin, Sisabla, Sisla
Hare Krishna
Prabhupada.
Prabhu Sandhya Krishna Prabhupada.
Hare Krishna Prabhu speaks of the humble reasons all glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Prabhu, is next chapter there?
Haribo.
Hare Krishna Kanji Prabhu. Oh, Haribo. Little bit up, Prabhu. Okay. Little bit down. Okay. Chapter 7. The activities of King Bharata. In this chapter, the activities of King Bharat Maharaj, the emperor of the whole world, are described. Bharat Maharaj performed various ritualistic ceremonies, Vedic yajnas, and satisfied the Supreme Lord by his different modes of worship. In due course of time, he left home and resided in Haridwar and passed his days in devotional activities. Being ordered by his father, Lord Rishabdev, Bharat Maharaj married Panchajani, the daughter of Vishwarupa. After this, he ruled the whole world peacefully. Formerly, this planet was known as Ajanabha, and after the reign of Bharat Maharaj, it became known as Bharatvarsha. Yes, Prabhu. Bharat Maharaj begot 5 sons in the womb of Panchajani, and he named the sons Sumati, Rastra, Brata, and Sudarshana, Avarana, and Dhumraketu. Bharat Maharaj was very rigid in executing religious principles and following in the footsteps of his father. He therefore ruled the citizens very successfully because he performed various yajnas to satisfy the Supreme Lord. He was personally very satisfied. Being of undisturbed mind, he increased his devotional activities unto Lord Vasudeva. Bharat Maharaj was competent in understanding the principles of saintly persons like Narada, and he followed in the footsteps of the sages. He also kept Lord Vasudeva constantly within his heart. After finishing his kingly duties, he divided his kingdom among his 5 sons. He then left home and went to the place of Pulaha. You can scroll to known as Pulahashrama. There he ate forest vegetables and fruits and worshipped Lord Vasudeva with everything available. Thus, he increased his devotional toward Vasudeva, and he automatically began to realize further his transcendental blissful life. Due to his highly advanced spiritual position, there were sometimes visible in his body the Ashtasatvika transformations, such as ecstatically such as ecstatic crying and bodily trembling, which are the symptoms of love of Godhead. It is understood that Maharaj Bharata worshipped the Supreme Lord, with the mantras mentioned in Rig Veda, generally known as Gayatri Mantra, which aim at the Supreme Narayan situated within the sun. Text 1. Shri Shuka Uvacha Bharatastu Mahabhagavato Yada Bhagavata Vani Bhagavatavani Tala Pari Palanaya Sanchim Titas tad anushasana para panchajanim vishvarupa duhitaram upayeme. Synonyms. Shri Shuka Uvacha. Shri Shukadev Goswami said, Bharata, Maharaj Bharata, tu, but Mahabhagavata, a Mahabhagavata, most exalted devotee of the Lord, Yada, when Bhagavata, by the order of his father, Lord Rishabhadeva, Avani Tala, the surface of the globe, Paripalanaya, for ruling over, Sachin Tita, made up his mind, Tat Anushasana Para, engaged in governing the globe, Panchajani, Vishwarupa, Duhitaram, the daughter of Vishwarupa, Upayeme, married. Translation. Shukdev Goswami continued, speaking to Maharaj Parikshit, my dear king, Bharat Maharaj was a topmost devotee. Following the orders of his father, who had already decided to install him on the throne, he began to rule the earth accordingly. When Bharat Maharaj ruled the entire globe, he followed the orders of his father and married Panchajani, the daughter of Vishwarupa. So, Tasyam yu hava atmajan कृत्स्नेनानुरूपान् आत्मना पञ्चजानयम् असाभूतादिर् इव भूतसूक्ष्मणि सुमतिं रस्त्राभृतं सुदर्शनम् आभरणं धूम्रकेतुम् इति. Synonyms. Tasyam, in her womb, O Hava, indeed, Atmajan, sons, Kritsnena, entirely, Anurupan, exactly like Atmana himself, Pancha, Pancha 5, Janyam, Asa, begot, Bhuta Adi, Iva, like the false ego. Bhuta Sukshmani, the five subtle objects of sense perception, Sumatim, Rastrabrita, Sudarshana, Avarna, Dhumraketu, iti. Thus, translation. Just as the false ego creates the subtle sense objects, just as the false ego creates the subtle sense objects, Bharat Maharaj created five sons in the womb of Panchajani, his wife. These sons were named Sumati, Rashtrabrita, Sudarshana, Avarana, and Dhumraketu. Text 3. Ajanabam namaitat varsham bharatam iti yata arabhya vyapadeshanti. Ajanabha Nama, by the name Etad, this Varsham island, Bharata iti, thus Yata, from whom, Arabhya, beginning, Vyapadeshanti, they celebrate. Translation. Formerly, this planet was known as Ajanaba Varsha, but since Maharaj Bharata's reign, it has become known as Bharata Varsha. Purport. This planet was formerly known as Ajanaba because of the reign of King Nabhi. After Bharat Maharaj ruled the planet, it became celebrated as Bharatavarsha. Hare Krishna Prabhus. If can somebody read? Actually, I want to offer the Bhoga. After that, I can continue. Hare Krishna.
Haribol, is anyone free to read?
Actually said that if somebody can read, actually I want to offer Bhagavad to Lord. Maybe Shri Krishna Prabhu or Shubham Prabhu or Lebam Prabhu or Pranjal Prabhu or you. Anyone?
Who could read? Is there anyone? Hmm.
Still cooking. Semi Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
I was listening to Prabhupada's radio today. It's actually fun.
Was it good?
Yes, Prabhu.
Oh,
It's actually like a radio, Prabhu. You cannot catch up with it. It's like you
yes,
cannot
Prabhu.
go back, Prabhu. Once you hear something, you heard it, you heard it.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, it's a radio.
I think I'm gonna use it every day.
Yes, Prabhu. I use
Whenever
it
I could.
because it's
Yes,
really quick
yes,
topic.
Prabhu,
it is very nice, Prabhu. I also listen in like
Yes, Prabhu.
oh, yes, Prabhu. Where is Barun Prabhu?
Oh, yes, Prabhu. Not sure.
Let me. Maybe he's kind of busy. Can you quite hear me, Prabhu, when I speak? Or is it low? My
It's
voice?
a bit low, but we can hear still.
Okay, Prabhu. Because usually I'm listening with my, you call them headsets, earplugs.
Yes, Prabhu. It's okay.
I've never seen a pizza with a carrot. Is it possible?
Carrots?
A pizza with carrots.
Maybe. I'm not seeing it.
I've done one with rice. Now I'm doing with carrots and then green pepper, some cheese,
Yes,
and
Prabhu.
then I'm gonna add some mixed veg. I don't know. You know these types of mixed veg, Prabhu. Let
No,
me
Prabhu.
show you. You say no, but you haven't seen. Wait, let me see. It's taken away. These, Prabhu. Something like this.
Hmm. Yes, Prabhu, it's really small. Yeah, I can see.
Oh yes, yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhupada to all of you. Jai Sri Prabhupada.
Krishna Subham Prabhu Tandapram Jai Shri
Hare
Prabhupada.
Krishna, Sudam Prabhu, this is another basis of song. Glory to Srila Prabhupada. Sadi Prabhu.
So, Prabhu, can I offer something which I made without bathing, Prabhu?
Can you say again?
I mean, I cannot bath daily, like, okay, if I cook something, like, if I buy some electric kettle and I offer something to the Lord, is it permissible?
Yes, Prabhu, it's okay. Just read the mantra. Oma Pavitra Pavitrova. Then you'll be good.
Or some kettle or something like electric, which I can use by myself on my bed.
Yes, Prabhu, you can read the purificatory mantra.
So, Prabhu, what will be the good option for cooking on bed? Because I cannot do it.
Anything simple,
Like some
like some fruits and yogurt, or some rice.
no, Prabhu, I mean for
I can read Prabhu.
Okay, Haribol.
for
Text 4. Sah Sabahuvim Mahapati Pitamahavat Uru Vatsalayad Vatsala Taya Swe Swe Karmani Vartamana Prajaswadarman Dharmam Anuvartamana Paraya Palayat. Synonyms. Saha, that king Maharaj Bharata, Bahuvit, being very advanced in knowledge, Mahapati, the ruler of the earth, Pitir, father, Pitamaha, grandfather, Vat, exactly like, Uru Vatsalyataya, Vatsalataya, with the quality of being very affectionate to the citizens, Sway in their own respective karmani duties, Vartamanam remaining, Praja the citizens, Swadharmam Anuvartamana, being very perfectly situated in his occupational duty, Paraya Palayat ruled. Translation. Maharaj Bharat. Translation. Maharaj Bharata was very learned and experienced king on this earth. He perfectly ruled the citizens, being himself engaged in his own respective duties. Maharaj Bharata was affectionate to the citizens as his father and grandfather had been. Keeping them engaged in their occupational duties, he ruled the earth. Most important that the chief executive rule the citizens by keeping them fully engaged in their respective occupational duties. Some of the citizens were Brahmanas, some were Kshatriyas, and some were Vaishyas and Shudras. It is the duty of the government to see that the citizens act according to these material divisions for their spiritual advancement. No one should remain unemployed or unoccupied in any way. One must work as a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, or Shudra on the material path. And on the spiritual path, everyone should act as a Brahmachari, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, or Sannyasi. Although formerly government was a monarchy, all the kings were very affectionate toward the citizens and they strictly kept them engaged in their respective duties. Therefore, the society was very smoothly conducted. Text 5. Ije cha bhagavantam yapna kritau rupam kritubhir uva uchavachai shraddhaya hrit shraddhaya ritagnihotra darsha purnamasa chaturmasya pashu somanam prakriti vikriti Anusavana, Anusavanam, Chaturhotra, Vidhina, synonyms. Ije, worshipped. Cha, also. Bhagavantam, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Yajna Kritau Rupam, having the form of sacrifices without animals and sacrifices with animals. Kritau by such sacrifices. Uchavachai, very great and very small, Shraddhaya with faith, Ahrita being performed, Agnihotra of the Agnihotra Yajna, Darsha of the Darsha Yajna, Purnamasa of the Purnamasa Yajna, Chaturmasya of the Chaturmasya Yajna, Pashu Somanam of the Yajna with animals and the Yajna with the Somarasa, Prakriti by full performances, Vikriti, Vikriti B, and by the partial performances, Anu Savanam, almost always Chatuhotra Vidina, by regulative principles of sacrifice directed by four kinds of priests. Translation: with great faith, King Bharata performed various kinds of sacrifice. He performed the sacrifices known as Agnihotra, Darsha, Purnamasa, Chaturmasya, Pashu Yajna, wherein a horse is sacrificed, and Soma Yajna, wherein a kind of beverage is offered. Sometimes these sacrifices were performed completely and sometimes partially. In any case, in all the sacrifices, the regulations of Chaturhotra were very strictly followed. In this way, Bharat Maharaj worshipped the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Purport: animals like hogs and cows were offered in the sacrifice to test the proper execution of the sacrifice. Otherwise, there was no purpose in killing the animal. Actually, the animal was offered in the sacrificial fire to get a rejuvenated life. Generally, an old animal was sacrificed in the fire and it would come out again in a youthful body. Some of the rituals, however, did not require animal sacrifice. In the present age, animal sacrifices are forbidden, as stated by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Ashwamedham Gavalam Vam Gavalam Vam Asanyasam Palapatrekram Devarena Sutotpattim Kalau Pancha Vivarchayet. In this age of Kali, five acts are forbidden: the offering of a horse in the sacrifice, the offering of a cow in sacrifice, the acceptance of the order of sannyasa, and the offering of oblations of flesh to the forefathers, and a man's begetting children in his brother's wife. Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Leela 17.164. Such sacrifices are impossible in this age due to the scarcity of expert brahmanas or ritvija who are able to take the responsibility. In the absence of these, the Sankirtan Yajna is recommended. Yajne Sankirtana Prayer Yajanti Hi Sumedasa. Bhagavatam 11.5.32. After all sacrifices are executed to please the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Yajnartha, Yajnartha Karma, such activities should be carried out for the Supreme Lord's pleasure. In this age of Kali, the Supreme Lord, in his incarnation of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, should be worshipped with his associates by performance of Sankirtan Yajna, the congregational chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra. This process is accepted by intelligent men. Yajne Sankirtana prayer yajanti sumedasa. The word sumedasa refers to intelligent men who possess very good brain substance. Text 6. Prabhu, maybe this will be the last verse, I think. Because it's almost, I think, 1 hour.
Yes,
A
Prabhu.
little.
Yes, let's see if
Yes.
anyone else wants to read. If no, then we can go 6 as the compare.
Should we read this one or can we go to the 6th one?
Yes, Prabhu, let's read this one.
Okay. Yes, Prabhu. Some Pracharastu nana yogeshu vichar virachi tanga kriyeshva apurvam yattat kriya phalam dharma khyam pare brahmani yajna purushe sarva devata linganam mantranam arthaniyama kataya sakshat kartari paradevatayam bhagavati vasudeva eva bhavaya mana atmanaipunya mridita kasayo ha vishva advar yubit griha maneshu sa yajamano yapna bhajo devamstan purusha va ye ya vishva abhyadhyaya. Synonyms: charatsu, when beginning to perform nana yageshu, various kinds of sacrifices, which virachita anga kriyeshu, in which the supplementary rites were performed, apurvam, remote, yat, whatever, tat, that, kriyafalam, the result of such sacrifice, dharma akyam, by the name of religion, pare, unto the transcendence, Brahmani, the supreme lord, yajna purushe, the enjoyer of all sacrifices, sarva devata linganam, which manifest all the demigods, mantranam, the Vedic hymns, artha niyama kataya, due to being the controller of the object, sakshat kartari, directly the performer, paradevatayam, the origin of all demigods, Bhagavati, the supreme personality of Godhead, Vasudeva, unto Krishna, Eva, certainly, Bhava Yamana, always thinking, Atma Naipunyam Vridita Kashya, freed from all lust and anger by his expertise in such thinking. Abhishmo, the ingredients to be offered in the sacrifice. Adhvaryubi, when the priest expert in when the priest expert in the sacrifices mentioned in the Atharva Veda. Grihyamaneshu, taking, Saha, Maharaj Bharata, Yajamana, the sacrificer, Yajna Bhaja, the recipients of the results of sacrifice, Devan, all the demigods, Tan, them, Purusha, Avayaveshu, as different parts and limbs of the body of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Govinda, Abhyadrayat, he thought. Translation. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Translation. After performing the preliminaries of various sacrifices, Maharaj Bharata offered the results in the name of religion to the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vasudeva. In other words, he performed all the yajnas for the satisfaction of Lord Vasudeva, Krishna. Maharaj Bharata thought that since the demigods were different parts of Vasudeva's body, he controls those who are explained in the Vedic mantras. By thinking in this way, Maharaj Bharata was freed from all material contamination, such as attachment, lust, and greed. When the priests were about to offer sacrificial ingredients into the fire, Maharaj Bharata understood how the offering made to different demigods was simply an offering to the different limbs of the Lord. For instance, Indra is the arm of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Surya, the sun, is his eye. Thus, Maharaj Bharata considered that the. Let's scroll to. Is my voice audible, okay?
Yes,
Or
Prabhu.
is it lagging?
No, it's okay.
Oblations offered to different demigods were actually performed unto different limbs of Lord Vasudeva. Purport. The Supreme Personality of Godhead says that as long as one does not develop the pure devotional service of Shravanam Kirtanam, hearing and chanting, one must carry out his prescribed duties. Since Bharat Maharaj was a great devotee, one may ask why he performed so many sacrifices that are actually meant for karmis. The fact is that he was simply following the orders of Vasudeva. As Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja, abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. Bhagavad Gita 18.66. Whatever we do, we should constantly remember Vasudeva. People are generally addicted to offering obeisances to various demigods. But Bharat Maharaj simply wanted to please Lord Vasudeva. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita, Bhokta Ramya Kitapasam Sarva Lokamaheshwaram, Bhagavad Gita 5.29. A yajna may be carried out to satisfy a particular demigod. But when yajna is offered to the yajna Purusha, Narayana, the demigods are satisfied. The purpose of performing different yajnas is to satisfy the Supreme Lord. One may perform them in the name of different demigods or directly. If we directly offer oblations to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, you can scroll, Prabhu. The demigods are automatically satisfied. If we water the root of a tree, the branches, twigs, fruits, and flowers are automatically satisfied. When one offers sacrifices to different demigods, one should remember that the demigods are simply parts of the body of the Supreme. If we worship the hand of a person, we intend to satisfy the person himself. If we massage a person's legs, we do not really serve the legs, but the person who possesses the legs. All the demigods are different parts of the Lord, and if we offer service to them, we actually serve the Lord Himself. Demigod worship is mentioned in the Brahma Samhita, but actually the shlokas advocate worship of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Govinda. For instance, worship of the goddess Durga is mentioned this way in Brahma Samhita 5.54. Srishti Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Reka Chaye Vayasya Bhuvanani Viparti Durga Ichhanurupam Apayasya Chache Chachestate sa Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Following the orders of Sri Krishna, the goddess of Durga creates, maintains, and annihilates. Sri Krishna also confirms this statement in Bhagavad Gita. Maya Dikshena Prakriti Suyate Sacharacharam. This material nature is working under my direction, O son of Kunti, and it is producing all moving and non-moving beings. Bhagavad Gita 9:10. We should worship the demigods in that spirit because Goddess Durga satisfies Krishna. We should therefore offer respects to Goddess Durga. Because Lord Shiva is nothing but Krishna's functional body, we should therefore offer respects to Lord Shiva. Similarly, we should offer respects to Brahma, Agni, and Surya. There are many offerings to different demigods, and one should always remember that these offerings are usually meant to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Bharat Maharaj did not aspire to receive some benediction from demigods. His aim was to please the Supreme Lord. In the Mahabharata, among the thousand names of Vishnu, it is said Yajna Bhuk, a little bit of proof, Yajna Krit Yajna, the enjoyer of the Yajna, the performer of the Yajna, and the Yajna itself are the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord is the performer of everything, but out of ignorance, the living entity thinks that he is the actor. As long as we think we are the actors, we bring about karma bandha, bondage of to activity. If we act for yajna, for Krishna, there is no karma bandha. Yajnarthat karmano netra lokoyam karma bandhana. Work done as a sacrifice for Vishnu has to be performed. Otherwise, work binds one to this material world. Bhagavad Gita 3.9.
Following the instructions of Bharat Maharaj, we should not act out of our personal sense satisfaction, but for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Bhagavad Gita 17:28, it is also stated, Ashraddhaya hutam dattam tapas taptam kritam chayat asad iti uchyate partha nacha tat prityan no ya. Sacrifices, austerities, and charities performed without faith in the Supreme Personality of Godhead are non-permanent. Regardless of whatever rituals are performed, they are called asat, non-permanent. They are therefore useless both in this life and in the next. Kings like Maharaj Ambrish and many other Rajarshis who were pure devotees of the Lord simply passed their time in the service of the Supreme Lord. When a pure devotee executes some service through the agency of another person, he should not be criticized for his activities. You can scroll, Prabhu. When a pure devotee executes some service through the agency of another person, he should not be criticized, for his activities are meant for the satisfaction of the Supreme Lord. A devotee may have a priest perform some karma kanda, and the priest may not be a pure Vaishnava, but because the devotee wants to please the Supreme Lord, he should not be criticized. The word apurva is very significant. The resultant actions of karma are called apurva. When we act piously or impiously, immediate results do not ensue. We therefore wait for the results, which are called apurva. The results are manifest in the future. Even the smartas accept this apurva. Pure devotees simply act for the pleasure of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, the result of their activities are spiritual or permanent. They are not like those of the karmis which are non-permanent. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita 4.23. Gata sangasya muktasya jnanavastita chetasa yajna yachara yacharata karma samagram praviliyate. The work of a man who is unattached to the modes of material nature and who is fully situated in transcendental knowledge merges entirely into transcendence. The work of a man who is unattached to the modes of material nature and who is fully situated in transcendental knowledge merges entirely into transcendence. A devotee is always free from material contamination. He is fully situated in knowledge, and therefore his sacrifices are intended for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Haribol, thank you, Prabhu.
Divo. Okay, now let's go to Sikshastakam prayers. Wants to start?
Yeah, I can start.
Haribol, yes, Prabhu.
चेतोदर्पणमार्जनं भवमहादावग्निर्वापनं श्रेयकवचन्त्रिका वितरणं
Vidyavadu Jeevanam Anandam Burdevardhanam Pratipadam Purnamritaswaranam Sarvatmasnapanam Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Kirtan.
नाम्नामकारि बहुधानि च सर्वशक्तिस्तत्रार्पितानि अमिता स्मरणेन कालाय तादृशी तव कृपा भगवन्ममापि दुर्दैवमिदृशं ह्याजानिनानुरागः
Trinarapi Sunichena Tarovapi Sahishnuna Amanina Manadina Kirtaniya Sadahari. Should I finish them all?
Yes, Prabhu, you can read.
Nadanam Najanam Nasundarim Kavitam Va Jagadisha Kamaye Mama Janmani Janmani Shvare Bhavata Bhakti Aheta Kitwai. Oh wait. Let me just Ainanda Tanuja Kim Karam Patitam Mam Vishame Bhavam Buddha Kripaya Dvapara Pankaja Stitadoli Satrasham Vichintaya Nayanam Galada Shrudaraya Vadanam Gadgadadaya Gira Pulakaya Chittam Vapukara Tavanam Grahane Babishyati Yuga itam nimeshena chakshusha pravishaitam shunyaitam jagat saravam govinda virahirame Asislava paratham pinastuma madarshanam maramam matham karotuva yata tata vaviratulan pato mat prananatastu sa eva narpana. Glories to the Sri Krishna Sankirta.
Prabhu.
Very cool. Singing and washing dishes. Where are you going, Prabhu? The first one. Glories to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleanses the heart of the. What's happening, Prabhu? Glories to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleanses the heart of all the dust accumulated for years and extinguishes the fire of conditional life of repeated birth and death. This Sankirtan movement is the prime benediction for humanity at large because it spreads the rays of the benediction moon. It is the life of all transcendental knowledge. It increases the ocean of transcendental bliss, and it enables us to fully taste the nectar for which we are always anxious. Oh my, the holy name alone can render all benediction to living beings, and thus you have hundreds and millions of names like Krishna and Govinda. In these transcendental names, you have invested all your transcendental energies. They are not even hard and fast rules for chanting these names. Oh my Lord, out of kindness, you enable us to easily approach you by chanting your holy names. But I'm so unfortunate that I have no attraction for them. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of all sense of false prestige and ready to offer all respects to others. In such a state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. Almighty Lord, I have no desire to accumulate wealth, nor do I desire beautiful women, nor do I want any number of followers. I only want your causeless devotional service birth after birth. O son of Maharaj Nanda Krishna, I am your eternal savior, yet somehow or other, I have fallen into the ocean of birth and death. Please pick me up from this ocean of death and place me as one of the atoms of your lotus feet. Oh my Lord, when will my eyes be decorated with tears of love flowing constantly when I chant your holy name? When will my voice choke up, and when will the hairs of my body stand on end at the recitation of your name? Oh Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considering a moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I am feeling all vacant in the world in your absence. I know no one but Krishna as my Lord, and he shall remain so even if he handles me roughly in his embrace or makes me broken-hearted. By not being present before me, he is completely free to do anything and everything, for he is always my worshipful Lord unconditionally.
Very well. Just come to Jai.
Jai.
Oh, Prabhu, I made a chapati pizza. I don't know what's happening. I made a pizza, but it's like raging, Prabhu.
Oh, very nice.
Not nice, Prabhu, scary.
So,
Oh,
some
I'm
you
showing
you
operation.
you know
Sorry, Prabhu. Is it my network or is it?
some Prabhu you did not told what to do.
What, Prabhu?
Oh, I can make it.
Want to read?
Oh, I forgot this.
No Prabhu. What is the part I should use for cooking?
Prabhu, I can't hear fully.
Okay, Prabhu, I cannot speak properly. Sorry, Prabhu.
No, the voice is cutting. I think it's bad connection.
Bad connection, Prabhu.
No, Prabhu, actually, I cannot speak properly in speaking.
No, Prabhu, the connection is just cutting. We
Can
hear
I
the
hear
beginning.
you, but it's cutting, Prabhu?
Oh, the
You can
connection
try.
is cutting.
Prabhu, I was asking like which are a bed for cooking, which is the should I use electric pot or like anything else?
Yes, when is okay. Any pot is okay that is warming. It doesn't matter much. Electric is
No,
okay.
I mean which is safe,
I think
Prabhu,
electric and rice cooker.
because I am on bed.
Yes, Prabhu, the electric is more safe.
And I should make such a thing which is without water I can cook.
Yes, Prabhu, you can put rice and some simple vegetables and you can cook those in the cooker.
So, Prabhu, there is pre-cooked khichdi. Is it? I mean, without onion and garlic. I don't know.
Yes, Prabhu.
Pre-cooked khichdi.
Yeah, you can take something like that, or you can just add dal yourself and the rice, and then some spices. But there is pre-spice mixes that don't have onion and garlic also.
Send me, Prabhu.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhu.
I forgot to ask. Lettuce, does it fall under leaves like Spanish? Spinach, not Spanish.
Do you mean lettuce?
Yes, yes, Prabhu.
Thank you,
No,
Prabhu.
Prabhu, that's okay.
You
No
call it
problem.
lettuce.
Thank you for your guidance.
Yeah, Prabhupada. Who wants to read the 10 offenses?
Oh, I can, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
I even forgot them. If one is infested with the 10 offenses in the chanting of the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, despite his endeavor to chant the holy name for many breaths, he will not get the love of Godhead. That is the ultimate goal of this chanting. The offenses against the chanting of the holy names are as follows. The first offense, to blaspheme the devotees who have dedicated their lives for propagating the holy name of the Lord. Second offense, to consider the names of the demigods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to be equal to or independent of the name of Lord Vishnu. Third offense, to disobey the orders of the spiritual master or thinking him as an ordinary person. Fourth offense, to blaspheme the Vedic literature or literature in preference of the Vedic version. Fifth offense, to consider as an imagination. To consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna to be an imagination. Sixth offense, to give some interpretation of the holy name of the Lord. Seventh offense, to commit sinful activities on the strength of the holy name. Eighth offense, you are forgotten to commit something. Can go down, Prabhu. To consider the chanting of the Hare Krishna to be an imagination. Not imagination, but to be an auspicious. What?
Oh.
I forgot.
Oh my. I can scroll.
Can scroll. Recite number 8, Prabhu. To consider the chanting, consider the glories of chanting to be an auspicious ritualistic activities, okay, offered in the Vedas as spiritual activities. Ninth offense, to instruct the faithless persons about the glories of the holy name. 10th offense, to not have complete faith in the chanting of the holy names and to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many instructions on this matter. It is also an offense to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee who claims to be a Vaishnava must guard against these offenses in order to quickly achieve Krishna Prema.
Is it Krishna Prema? Haribo.
Haribo.
Well,
Let us
that one,
offer
Prabhu.
our humble obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees who are like. Semi Prabhu can go down. What's happening? Did you take out the scroller, Prabhu?
No, Praljal Prabhu is not. Now he's going.
He's going where, Prabhu?
Going down.
Oh. Are you meditating, Pranjal Prabhu? Samadhi. I offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. They can fulfill the desires of everyone just like desire trees, and they are full of compassion for the fallen souls.
Kalpatarupasya kripa sandhubhaivacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha.
Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Anantakoti Vaishnava Vrinda ki jai.
Jai.
Namacharya Srila Haridasa Thakur ki jai.
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.
Hari Hari Bol.
Thank you, Prabhu, for precious and valuable association.
Thank you so much for association, Prabhu. Jai Shri Prabhupada. But
Thank you, Prabhu. What are you doing now? You're still on the berries.
yes, Prabhu. It's almost done. There is so much mess. The computer is in blueberry juice.
Oh, it's in nectar, Prabhu. Inside nectar.
Yes, I need to clean it.
Okay, yes, Prabhu.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
So meaning you can't close.